Hope everyone's doing amazing. My name is EQ and welcome to Stockaholics. On this episode, we're going to be going over the coin that I think has the potential to do anywhere from a 10 times to a 30 times move. That is young Dego. We're going to be going over the market cap. We're going to be going over any basic information, what Dego is, what makes Dego special. We got some major announcements coming soon with Dego. We're going to wrap it up with some Dego TA. And last but not least, price prediction moving forward. Before we get started on this video, if you guys could take a quick second to like it, subscribe to the channel, do whatever you got to do to show your support. It's all greatly appreciated. One of the last videos we posted went tenfold, basically what all of our other videos have been getting in views, so we're super grateful for you guys. Thank you so much, and let's get this party started. So before we get into today's big topic, I also wanted to cover the total market cap. You guys know that I love to go over this. It's a really big part of my trading strategy, especially medium term or short term. If I'm running margin, anything like that, it's a good way to know when to jump in or out. But taking a look at what we've been following the last couple weeks, we're finally getting a break outside of the channel. It broke the previous head and shoulders resistance, and now price is starting to find a support on top of this major resistance area, which is a great sign. Now when I come down here, you can see the RSI is going to attempt to break this 70 resistance. I think it's going to do it. The RSI stow has tons and tons of space. This thing has a really high chance of turning up and then coming up. So we're going to keep an eye out on this total market cap, but so far so good for the market. Now let's get into the juicy stuff for this week. We're going to be revisiting a coin that we were talking about previously, but where I find the value is, one, the current market cap of this coin, and two would be the supply of the coin. Ooh, alright, that's better. These monitors were bright. I couldn't even see myself. I look like Casper the Ghost out here. So we're going to go over Dego real quick. It is currently ranked 305. It has a market cap of 153.8 million, which is very low. Has a circulating supply currently of 8.6 million, which is 41% of its max supply at 21 million, which is very similar to Bitcoin. That's one of the main reasons why we're going to be going over this coin, is because of that finite supply. There's not that much Dego available. And you can see already where the price is at, and we're not even at 50% of the circulating supply. So as that starts to dwindle down and we get closer to the 80-90%, this number is going to be much higher as long as Dego can maintain its current track. Even seeing here, Dego has had a huge spike in March, took off, and it's been retracing. We're going to go look at this at a better chart later on. But I just wanted to quickly show you what Dego's been looking like. It's done a really nice retracement. I think it should be finding support soon, and we should be going back up, testing all-time highs, and hopefully breaking all-time highs. So we're going to dive pretty deep into Dego right now. One of the most noteworthy protocols at the junction of DeFi and NFTs is Dego, a project that aims to revamp the purpose and utility of NFTs through an array of fun and clever applications. The platform allows users to develop NFT-powered applications, mine, sell, stake, and trade NFTs. In essence, Dego is an open-source protocol developing a cross-chain system that was launched in September 2020, so it's a very new coin. It was built on the Ethereum network but transitioned to the Binance Smart Chain to avoid high fees and other issues related to ETH's network. That was one of the major reasons why price spiked. So Dego Finance's token was covered by Cointelegraph on March 2nd when it was trading at $6.31. It's been on a tear and rally to a record high of $34 on March 14th, which is a 442% rise. In the past few weeks, NFTs have been on a roll. Any project that's involved with NFTs has benefited immensely. Along with that, the March 10th listing on Binance's Innovation Zone was immensely successful, as a total $1.4 billion in Binance Coin was committed for Dego's Launchpad sale. Some of the more recent ones include strategic partnerships with Apron Network, Mass Network, and Clover. The protocol has similar features to general DeFi protocols. Dego Finance team has stated NFTs have more potential use cases than just being a digital representation of unique items. Thus, the protocol allows NFT trading, mining, and auctioning. The developers want to incorporate a layer 2 cross-chain system where developers can create blockchain projects for NFTs. Dego is also aiming to provide an ecosystem where NFTs have a more meaningful role in the DeFi spaces. To accelerate the mass adoption of NFTs in DeFi, the protocol allows users to explore several blockchains by supporting Polkadot, Ethereum, and BSC. It also allows them to create and issue their assets, as well as mine, trade, and distribute their tokens and NFTs on Treasureland. The platform has been audited by a Chinese blockchain security firm, Beosin. The firm did not find any high security problems. Like other BSC-based protocols, Dego uses proof-of-stake authority, so Dego tokens have no private placements or pre-mines, which turn Dego into a fairly distributed system. To receive Dego, users can participate in liquidity mining or simply buy them on both centralized and decentralized exchanges such as Binance or Uniswap. Token holders receive dividends from a dividend pool that is filled using a 0.25% fee from a transaction, which is pretty low. Dego tokens are also used to mint different NFTs, as well as with ERC20 or BEP20 tokens. The NFTs are backed by tokens deposited during the minting process. Notably, these NFTs can also be later decomposed to release the tokens. The community can propose and vote for ambassadors using tokens. The winners will receive a Dego Ambassador Medal NFT. Winners will also have a certain right, like representing the protocol at events and receiving financial support. To earn rewards, users can stake liquidity provider tokens. Unlike another DeFi protocol, Dego Finance's yield farming uses a pre-designed distribution method to make a more fair system. 1 time of the rewards goes to the whales, 5 times of the reward stays with intermediate investment, and 3 times are allocated for smaller investors. So of the 21 million total supply of Dego, 80% of it is for mining, 10% pre-sale, 5.25 Uniswap liquidity, 3.75 for Dego DAO, and 1% for airdrop. So Dego plans to give NFTs more features apart from being mere digital representations of unique items. Its team is currently developing Dego NFT, a module that combines gaming and finance by allowing mining, creation, and auctioning of NFTs into GameFi. As stated, tokens deposited during the casting of NFTs are locked but can later be retrieved by decomposing the NFT. Dego is also going to be launching the first dividend pool for them. Welcome to Dego Land. So if you're using the Dego Land minerals, it's going to be 12,500 Dego, and you're going to have to mint and inject these Dego tokens. And with the Dego Land refinery, there's going to be almost 38,000 tokens that are going to be available, and the NFTs are going to have to be minted and injected with Dego BNP or something along those lines. So the minting is going to begin on March 31st. You can see the level and tiers of the productivity, and we're going to go over real quick how to do this. So you would go to bsc.dego finance, and from here you would click Foundry. It's going to ask you to connect your wallet. I have MetaMask connected, so I'm going to click that. Now when I come back to here, you can see I don't have any castings at the moment, so I would click Cast Now. Click one of these. It's going to tell you the amount of value that you're going to have to put of each. So for example, if I want to mint any of these, I'm going to have to buy the other pair and cast them at the same time. So we're going to have to buy Burger or Dego, and you can see when I click these, a lot of them they're going to take me to Pancake Swap. Pancake Swap is where I'm going to put my MetaMask in and also trade around. So you can see I can switch this all around, but you would want to make sure you're buying the right tokens. so that you can cast your NFTs and begin staking. They're also going to be adding this staking area. You can see it's on coming soon right now. But Dego has a lot of good stuff coming, and they're trying to change and be different in the NFT world itself. So I definitely keep an eye out on them. Keep in mind there's only 21 million Dego tokens that are going to be created ever. So you definitely want to jump on that while you can. And finally, to the part that everyone loves, the chart. Turn this up a little bit. Woo. So we're going to start with a fib retracement first, just to kind of see where everything is sitting based on the first impulse move. So you can see we're kind of using this golden ratio as a major SR flip area. Price comes up, hits it as support, shoots up again, comes back down. Can't hold support, breaks down, only for a couple candles. Tries to hold support, breaks under one more time, going down to the 7860, which is normal because this was a massive impulse move. And as you can see, it is more so riding the 100 EMA, which is this purple line right here. So I'm using a 20, 50, 100, and 200 EMA. And the whole time it only dropped a couple times under, no, it only dropped once under the 100 EMA. So through this impulse move, you can see we had this double top here, 1 and 2. That is what triggered this retracement down. Worked all the way down to the 7860, which is common for impulse moves. Price came up a little bit and is holding right in between the golden number 6180 and the EMAs that are all stacked, but more importantly the 100 EMA, which is the purple line. On top of that, I can also see that we are in a consolidation, so we'll go from the top to here. This would be my channel at the moment, so we are in a sideways channel consolidation. But this is usually strong for an impulse move. You can see the RSI is holding pretty decently well on the 50, and the STO RSI is pretty much in the oversold area, looking to move upwards again. Even coming, I just want to take a look at the daily chart. You can see we have been in the oversold for a while, and it's finally moving up back into normal ranges, which is a great sign. And even pulling into the monthly, we're dipping out of the overbought area. So this has plenty of room to turn up for the next week. But we like to focus on the 4-hour chart here. You see the oscillator on the bottom as well has been red, and it has been bearish for a little bit compared to how it was during this first impulse move. So we have plenty of room and growth for the oscillator as well. And you can see even through these dips, there hasn't been that much red volume through anything, which is a great sign. Now we're just waiting to see a couple green wicks here and there popping up, hopefully on the hourly or something shorter than that. They're going to signify when something can break. But you can see even on the hourly, we have plenty of room to grow. In order for Dego to truly make an impulse move, remember that we need to break this channel and hold support on top of the channel before we can break highs and all-time highs and hopefully hit this magic number of $50 coming soon. That would be my take profit 2 on a short-term play. My take profit 1 is going to be $41-ish range, and a take profit 3 will be around either the 55 to 59 range. So all in all, I am personally very bullish on Dego. I think NFTs are doing amazing right now. You can see the value, and the thing about it is that whoever holds the real world asset values is going to hold the value in the market cap. NFTs are making the way. Then you add an NFT that's a DeFi that's looking to push the envelope and create really great projects. Now you're going into Dego's realm. If you're a riskier buyer like someone like me, or is just trying to get at a value price, I would definitely be getting it somewhere in this range. Honestly, I will probably buy a little bit more. If you're lucky, you might see it drop down to the 78.60 one more time, and that's a 200 EMA test. I don't think it will, in my honest opinion, but it can. That's what the market can do at any point if it really wanted to. I'm looking for this to make an impulse move, especially considering how our total 2 is looking. If this starts to impulse up, then I can definitely see Dego making a strong move up. Hopefully to either hit here as a resistance and test around this area as a support, or even break over the channel and then find the support on the outside and begin its impulse move. Just because the market is impulsing, we don't really know what's going to happen. The whole thing could go parabolic. I could wake up tomorrow morning, even before this video is posted, and everything is bright green. It is 1 o'clock a.m. my time. I'm in Colorado, so yeah, it should be interesting to see what is going on once this market cap actually starts to hold and build, and boom. Because you can see we're about to test this all-time high on the total market cap as well. So this is going to be this is already an area of interest for me. I wanted it to hold a support and resistance, little consolidation here as a spring before it bolts out. Essentially kind of what this did and this. But yeah, Dego, my ego. We're building Legos. Let's go. Now I know the one thing that a lot of people are watching this video for: how high is Dego gonna go? What can it do? So let's look at this real quick. We're at $150 million market cap right now. Oh, that was bright. Let's be friendly too and say we're at 200, right? 200 million market cap. That means that you can have a 5 times move to 1 billion, a 10 times move to 2 billion, and that's not even breaking the top 50 coins. So we have massive potential. I know I've seen a couple of these other places, I'm not going to call them out, but I see them calling certain coins the 20 times and the 30 times and the 40 times coins, and the only way that you can find the coins is if you pay your $60 a month to use their little platform. But I'm pretty sure Dego is one of those, and I think I have an idea which one are the other two without even paying for it, but those are for another video. But all in all, Dego can do it 10 times, so $177 from its current position is nothing too crazy to think of. So yeah, Dego is a monster. Thank you so much for watching this episode. If you found any of this information helpful, please like the video. If you didn't subscribe to the channel yet, please do that now. I look forward to seeing you guys on the next episode.